Kia owners, there are Kia vehicles on the road right now with 300,000 miles on the original engine, original transmission, original drivetrain. Vehicles that have been driven through every season, every road condition, and every mile of their owners' lives, and that are still starting on the first crank every single morning. These are not lucky vehicles. What they have is owners who understood something that the majority of Kia owners never fully grasp. That Kia's engineering gives you the foundation, and your maintenance habits determine whether that foundation lasts 100,000 miles or 300,000. Kia ranks third out of 32 automotive brands for overall reliability according to RepairPal. The average annual repair cost is $474, well below the industry average. Those numbers are real, but they are averages. The owner who does everything in this video is not living the average. They are living the 300,000 mile story. Today we are going through every habit, every maintenance practice, and every decision that separates the Kia that reaches 300,000 miles from the one that starts presenting expensive problems at 100,000. Whether you drive a Sportage, Telluride, Sorento, K5, EV6, or any other Kia, every item on this list applies to your vehicle right now. Let's get into it. Rule number 1. Oil changes are non-negotiable and the interval is not flexible. This is the foundation of every high-mileage Kia story ever told. The oil in your Kia engine is doing more than lubricating moving parts. It is cooling the upper valve train. It is cleaning combustion byproducts off internal surfaces through its detergent package. It is protecting cam phasers and the precision surfaces that determine how quietly and efficiently the engine operates for its entire service life. Every one of these functions degrades as the oil ages through heat cycles. On Kia's turbocharged engines, the 1.6-liter turbo in the Sportage, Sorento, and other models, this degradation happens faster than on naturally aspirated engines because the turbocharger generates heat in the oil circuit that naturally aspirated engines never produce. Turbocharged Kia owners specifically should never trust the oil life monitor's maximum interval suggestion as the actual target. Change the oil when it reaches 20 to 30% remaining, not when it reaches 0. For every Kia engine, the target interval for mixed city and highway driving is 5,000 miles with full synthetic in the correct specification. Check your owner's manual for the exact viscosity requirement. Use exactly what is specified, not a similar alternative, not whatever the quick lube shop has available. One owner documented driving a 2013 Forte to 293,000 miles using Castrol full synthetic changed consistently on schedule. That is not exceptional maintenance. That is exactly what the engine was designed to respond to. Rule number 2, the transmission fluid. Nobody changes and everybody should. This is the single most consistently skipped maintenance item across every Kia model. And the repair bill it eventually generates is one of the most consistently shocking outcomes for owners who believe their Kia would run forever without fluid maintenance. Kia's automatic transmissions use specific fluid formulations that perform multiple functions simultaneously, lubricating every rotating surface, transferring hydraulic pressure through the valve body, and carrying the specific friction modifier chemistry that allows clutch packs to engage smoothly without premature wear. Every one of these functions degrades as the fluid ages. The friction modifier depletes. The fluid darkens with metallic wear particles. And the transmission that once shifted perfectly begins shifting harder and less precisely. Service your Kia's transmission fluid every 40 to 50,000 miles using the manufacturer specified fluid. Check the owner's manual for your specific model's requirement. Generic alternatives with different friction modifier chemistry produce a different clutch pack engagement characteristic that diverges from what the transmission was designed for. On a vehicle you intend to drive to 300,000 miles, this service determines whether the transmission is still working correctly at 200,000. Rule number 3, coolant chemistry is not generic. Most Kia owners make this mistake not out of neglect but out of genuine ignorance. and it costs them in ways that are invisible for years before the damage becomes a repair. Kia vehicles use specific OAT or HOAT coolant formulas depending on the model and year. These are not compatible with the generic green coolant available at gas stations. Generic green coolant uses different corrosion inhibitor chemistry than what Kia's aluminum-heavy cooling systems require. Mixing an incompatible type does not cause immediate failure. It causes gradual degradation of the corrosion inhibitor that was protecting the aluminum water pump, thermostat housing, and radiator tanks. The corrosion develops invisibly over months and years before it becomes a leaking water pump or a seeping radiator. Flush and replace your Kia's coolant every 3 years regardless of appearance. Use the correct OAT or HOAT specification for your model. Replace the radiator cap at the same time, a $12 part that maintains correct system pressure. These two items together cost under $40 every 3 years. The head gasket failure, a neglected cooling system, eventually produces costs several thousand. Rule number 4, the cabin air filter that kills blower motors. The cabin air filter is the most overlooked maintenance item on any Kia, and its neglect costs owners in ways beyond air quality. On most Kia models, it is located behind the glove box, accessible without tools in about 5 minutes. When it becomes clogged after roughly 15,000 miles, it restricts the HVAC system's airflow and forces the blower motor to work harder on every drive. Over time, the additional load accelerates the blower motor's wear beyond its designed service life. Most owners with a severely clogged filter experience their climate system seeming less effective and assume it needs a recharge. In many cases, the filter is the entire explanation. Replace your Kia's cabin air filter every 15,000 miles. The filter costs $15 to $25 and the replacement takes 5 minutes. On a vehicle you intend to drive to 300,000 miles, a $15 filter on schedule is one of the smallest costs available, with one of the most consistent impacts on a component that costs significantly more to replace. Rule number 5, tire pressure discipline. On all-wheel drive, Kia models. This rule applies to every Kia, but carries specific additional importance for all-wheel drive Sportage, Sorento, and Telluride owners. The all-wheel drive coupling continuously monitors the rotational speed of all 4 wheels. When tires are underinflated, their effective rolling diameter decreases, meaning they rotate faster than properly inflated tires. If this is inconsistent across all 4 tires, the system detects a permanent speed differential it interprets as wheel slip, and continuously attempts to correct a condition that does not actually exist. The coupling generates heat and wear on every drive as a result. Check all 4 tires against your door jamb specification monthly. On Kia all-wheel drive models, keep all 4 tires within 1 to 2 psi of each other in addition to keeping them at the correct specification. The TPMS light only illuminates when pressure has dropped 25% below specification, meaning the damage accumulation is already well underway by the time the warning appears. The monthly manual check with a quality digital gauge is the only reliable protection. Rule number 6, the battery nobody tests until it fails. A battery that is degrading without having completely failed creates one of the most expensive and most consistently misdiagnosed problem categories in Kia ownership. A degrading battery that cannot maintain stable voltage creates fluctuations throughout the vehicle's network of control modules. The engine control module, transmission control module, body control module, and infotainment system all require stable voltage to function correctly. Unstable voltage produces random warning lights, intermittent feature failures, and fault codes pointing at multiple different systems rather than a single root cause. Most owners pay diagnostic fees to chase individual fault codes, spending hundreds of dollars replacing sensors and modules that are functioning correctly but being disrupted by voltage instability that nobody traced to the battery. Have your Kia's battery load tested annually at any auto parts store. It is free and takes 5 minutes. A voltage check is not sufficient. A load test evaluates the battery's ability to deliver current under actual electrical demand. Most batteries give 4 to 5 years of reliable service. If yours is approaching 5 years old, test it before the next cold weather season. Rule number 7, brake fluid. On a schedule. Nobody keeps. Brake fluid is hygroscopic. It absorbs moisture from the surrounding air through hoses and seals over time. As moisture content rises, the fluid's boiling point drops. Fresh brake fluid boils at over 400 degrees Fahrenheit. At 3% moisture content, which accumulates over approximately 2 to 3 years of normal use, that boiling point has dropped by over 100 degrees. Under sustained hard braking or on a long descent, the brakes generate significant heat. Moisture-contaminated fluid reaches its reduced boiling point faster, creating vapor in the brake lines, and sudden unexpected brake fade exactly when maximum stopping power is most needed. Flush your Kia's brake fluid every 2 years regardless of mileage. A moisture tester costs $12 to $15 online. Gives you an instant reading in 10 seconds. At or above 3%, flush immediately. A complete flush costs about $15 in fluid and 45 minutes. Do it every 2 years without exception. Rule number 8, the recall check. Most Kia owners have never done. Last one. And this is the rule that protects the 300,000 mile journey at its most fundamental level. A significant percentage of Kia owners are driving vehicles with outstanding recall work that has never been addressed. Either because the notification was set aside, because the vehicle was bought used without checking recall status, or because the owner assumed the dealer would have mentioned it at the last service visit. Dealers do not always mention it. Go to safercar.gov right now and enter your Kia's VIN. The search takes 30 seconds. Every outstanding recall is listed with the issue and the remedy. Every recall is addressed free of charge at any authorized Kia dealership. On a vehicle you are maintaining specifically to reach 300,000 miles, driving it with an unaddressed safety recall is the single most avoidable risk in the entire ownership picture. Check the VIN. Address every open recall. Do it today. 8 rules, 8 practices that every Kia owner who has ever driven past 200,000 or 300,000 miles has in common. Oil every 5,000 miles with the correct full synthetic. Transmission fluid every 40 to 50,000. Coolant flushed every 3 years with the correct chemistry. Cabin air filter every 15,000. Tire pressure checked monthly. All 4 within spec and within 1 to 2 PSI of each other on all wheel drive models. Battery load tested annually. Brake fluid flushed every 2 years. And VIN checked against the recall database today. None of these are complicated. None of them are expensive relative to what they prevent. And the cumulative effect of doing all of them consistently is exactly what those 300,000 mile Kia owners have been doing while everyone else wondered how they got there. Save this video, share it with every Kia owner you know. Drop a comment below telling us how many miles you have on your Kia right now and which of these 8 rules you have been keeping most consistently. Subscribe for more Kia maintenance guides and everything you need to get the most out of every mile your Kia was built to give you. New video every week. We will see you in the next one.